Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Marie's Tuesday tip. I don't know if today's tip is a tip or just an invitation to contemplation. I want to talk about love. Today is the 22nd of February 2022, so the 22nd of the second month 2022. I don't know much about numerology, I know a little bit. And I don't know whether it's true or not. I know everything has a vibration. And what has that got to do with love? Well, for me, I feel it's a really special day today. I don't know why. And if a day is special, it is somehow filled with love. So I invite you to be a little bit curious, find out in what way do you feel really loved? And how do you give yourself love? If I look at the heart, our heart, there are three ways that love can sort of come and go. The first one is, how do we give love to ourselves? The second one is, how do we receive love from other people? And the third one is, how do we give love? And then whatever order you want to put that, it's up to you. Let's just take a slow, long, deep breath with me. If it feels good, you can put your hand on the heart and just be a little bit curious. Whenever you feel really, really loved, what has happened? What is it that has created that feeling in you? I remember years and years ago reading a book, I think it was called Gary Chapman. The book was called The 5 Love Languages. And I read it and I sort of soaked in the words and the meanings of it. This was at the time of my life when I was finding out, when I was reflecting, contemplating on love. And love can take many forms. Of course, there's a different type of love between our children and ourselves, and a lover and ourselves, and friends and parents. But the 5 love languages, according to Gary Chapman, is affirmations. So you tell somebody, or you hear yourself, or you're doing a wonderful job, you're beautiful, you're such a wonderful human being, etc., etc. So to give or receive affirmations, that is one of the 5 love languages. The second one, I don't know if I say them in the right order because I can't really remember, but I do remember that the book made an impression on me when I read it. It must be 20 years ago. I think the second one is physical touch. Some people feel loved when they're being hugged, when they're being just, caressed, when they're getting a touch on the cheek. And some people show love by giving touch. Or sex, physical touch. Depends on who it is we're talking about. Child, partner, parent, friend. The third one is acts of service. Some people show love by doing things for other people. They want to be of service. They run errands. They clean the house for somebody. They do a job for somebody that particular person doesn't really like doing. But it feels so good to do it for somebody else. Then there is gifts, receiving gifts. That is one way that a lot of people feel loved. Hence all this, Valentine's Day, birthday, Christmas. What feels best? Is it to receive the gift or to give the gift to somebody? That's also a type of language about love. So, what have I forgotten? Is it quality time? Yeah, I think the quality time, to spend time together. And for me, spending time together includes really, really being seen and being heard. So, I'd like you today to think a little bit about going to your heart. You can have your hands, your fingers on your heart, and the easiest way to find out your love language, we're usually a blend of all of them, but there's probably one that is dominant. So, in what way do you show another person that you love that person? That is usually your love language. So, if you just cover your children and your partner and your friends and everybody in kisses and hugs and constantly there with them, yeah, then physical touch is the way you want to be loved, because that's how you perceive love. Or maybe you buy gifts all the time for somebody. You always buy gifts everywhere you go. And that is one of your dominant ways of feeling loved. So it can actually be a fun exercise to notice with your partner, with your parents, whoever, your friends. Just notice, how do they show you that you mean something to them? That is the way they would like to be loved. And I'm not saying this is exactly how it is. I'm saying that find out, because I think Gary Chapman had a point when he wrote this book. We definitely do talk through love languages. I do, however, feel that we are quite a broad mix of all these love languages. But in today's day and age, really one of the most precious thing we can give to somebody is our time. Quality time. Put the phone away. Just listen and be there for somebody. So yeah, this is my tip for today. Just contemplate, find out, be curious, investigate. What way do you feel loved, and how do you give love to your children, your partner, your friends, your parents, your family? Enjoy it and have a week filled with love. And I see you next Tuesday. Bye.